Hey everybody, Tommy here, and welcome back to my random Minecraft build playthrough thing. Yeah. So, last episode we made this little kiddie coaster. And while I was making this kiddie coaster, I got the idea of putting something in the middle of it here, so it's not just a big open area. Kind of give like a little kid theme type thing. And I mean, as you can see right now, there's a pig right here, but when I started building it, there was a cow. And it kind of made me think, oh, what if I do like a little barn motif? So I think I'm just gonna make a little bit of a barn in the middle here, so it kind of adds a little character to our roller coaster, like a little kid farm theme. So to do that, I need to get some materials. Although the sun's about to set, but let's check materials first. Now barns are typically red, and if you look at our wood, we don't really have any red wood here. Crimson planks, dark. Yeah, nothing's really screaming red there, so we might make it out of a different material. Something red. I mean, we got wool. Wool has a neat texture to it. We could almost do it out of like concrete powder. I mean, just the powder, which would be kind of weird. We should make it like nice and clean and have concrete. Let's just scroll down, see if there's anything else red that catches our eye. I could do like a polka dot one, make it a red mushroom block barn. But let's see, keep going. The fire coral is a nice color red, but without water it will turn gray. Yeah, that one, turn to that one. Could make a neat shulker box. Farm. We've got some redstone. It's like an intense red. I think we'll try the concrete to start. And I'm making like a very basic classic barn. Kind of looking at a picture here for a reference as well. But just like a nice red and white barn kind of thing. So we go with our red concrete. I think we'll keep the fence just in case we want to put like some actual animals into it. But we'll go with, we're done with the rail for right now, so we'll put the rail away. And then some white trim, which would be the white concrete. And I don't know enough about barns to know about like what roof material will be made out of. Is it a gray? Is it a white? Is it magenta? And of course we can make it whatever we want to. Light gray? We'll stick with the white. I see, I'm looking at a bunch of reference pictures and there's a lot of white for the roofs, so we'll stick with that. Yeah, it's nighttime. Let's just quick go to sleep so we can work in the daylight. And it's nice though, because this is in the middle of our roller coaster, we already have the ground leveled out, so we don't need to make any, or take any time to do that. And so I think I want the opening of the barn to be facing this way. So that way as you're coming around you can like look in there. This part's mainly the focus is on the hill, of course, but if we have the opening this way, then as you're coming around you can like look in there and maybe see some animals. Be kind of cute. So, well, there's a cow. Hello, cow. And we got some sheep. Perfect place for a barn. Alright, so I think, let me quick look up and see how far I want to make this. It's not going to be too tricky for this one. Just got to figure out where I want to actually place it. Kind of, I want to make it centered but not too far forward. So maybe right about here. How does that look? Is that too close? Maybe too close. Yeah, I think we can move back a little bit. We'll move back 2 spaces. So 1, 2, 1. Like so. And then we'll go up the wall this way, which is enclosed. Again, not a big barn, but hard to say without doing this part. And I do like the one design on this barn, how they have the barn doors open. So it kind of like they're just stacked in front of the wall. And I think it should be good that way. So we'll use that. Thank you, whoever made this barn. I like it. Gonna use some of your ideas with it. So what they have is like this. So where you're looking at the front of it, this will be the barn door. And barn doors are typically big. Some farmers keep their like equipment in there. Some keep their livestock in there. So it's usually a large size. So I think maybe we'll go one more and then put white on top. Like so. Yeah, I think that's a good look. I'm just thinking though, if this is like a barn door swung open, then it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4. But barn doors are usually doubled, so they open outward together. And if I do that here, I don't have enough room. So, in fixing that, I need to move this whole thing over a couple blocks. So I'm going to cut away to where I have this moved over a couple blocks, and we'll jump back in and see how our barn is looking from there. So I will be right back with our barn shifted over. Okay, and we're back, and we have a sheep in our car. Maybe we should give him a little ride. Sheep. So I gotta push this to activate it, and then push him. We probably didn't need to push it. I don't know. But there we go. We got a sheep going on our coaster. Hope you enjoy. And we got our barn door slid over a little bit further. There he goes. There he goes. And down he goes. Whee! Fun stuff. So that's how that works. But then if I leave this open 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll do one barn door open. Because I don't know if I have enough room to make it look open. Although it can kind of give the illusion that it's... You know, this went a lot quicker in my mind. Oh, he's still going. But I deactivated it. Unless he activated it? I don't know, that's weird. Okay, so if we have it this way, then that's in line with that. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that goes over from this. So... oh wow, and that just clears the track. You know, it's not a functioning barn door. I think... yeah, we'll just give the illusion. So, it'll be our secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. We're not going to make it a full 8 blocks wide to make it look like this, to make it look like this door fits in there with 2 of them. We're just going to kind of casually knock out those blocks. We'll make it, what, 5? To give a little bit of an illusion that it's wide enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put this red block here. Gotta change out these guys too. So kind of... I mean, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Again, we don't need to go crazy. It's always my issue. I just try to make it look too much, and then I go think about too much, and don't need to go crazy with it. It's just for a little aesthetic for our fun little roller coaster that lamb enjoys, because he went on there twice, and I only pushed the button once. Okay, so there is our open barn door. Whoops, wrong button. And I don't know how high I want to make this yet. Let's, well, clearly the door is going to be this high. So I can bridge this across here to better see how that's looking. Nice. Looking good so far. Let's draw back this wall now. Yeah, you know what? That's a good size for a barn. Put a white one in the corner over here. I think we will just miss that hill also. Yes, we will just miss this hill. Wow, that worked out perfect. And we can always take away some of the hill, but just always nice when you don't have to do too much demolition. Now, I do live in an area where there's a lot of barns, or I live close to it. I don't live in like a farm type area, but I live close to them. You don't see these classic kind of barns anymore. The whole like red barn thing is, I usually just see in movies. The ones I see are kind of more modern. So I don't know what kind of interior I want to do with this yet. Do I want to have it so that way there's like windows or like openings? And I guess we'll do openings so that the animals can have some like cross ventilation. Yeah, we'll make it a livestock barn. So that's what we'll do for this episode. We will put some we'll put the inside to make it have like fences and stuff. And then maybe this will be a twofer. We'll get two things done in this one. We'll make this barn, and we'll add the animals inside of it to make it like a what's the word? I don't want to say petting zoo, but just the whole idea of I've been to like fairs, like farm fairs kind of thing where you can go pet animals. So it's kind of like that. Just gonna quick go to bed. Hurry up. But then we can look out here and see our barn taking shape. Almost. Okay, the moon's up pretty high now. Surely it's nighttime. There we go. Okay. There we go. So head back this way. So our bridge is going to be blocked by our barn, it looks like. Or some of it. Okay. So if we want to make this up like that. Oh, go down this way too. Trying to get this shape right, because it's kind of got like an arch or like a dome kind of roof. So we gotta figure out how to make that look accurate. And luckily we have a center point. Because we made this one 5 wide, this is our center point right here. So maybe go up one more. I think that'll work. Yeah, it's got like a cool shape now. It's gonna be filled in, but kind of build out this one, and then kind of come out 2 on this side, 3 on this side. The angles are off, so I have to make this a little bit wider. So if I just make it like that, it's not going to meet up over there. So if we do it in such a way where we add a block, still not quite high enough or wide enough. So I think we need to think just for a moment. Yeah, if we just, okay, well, let's make it out 1 more wide. And that should do the trick. Because then it connects to that guy. We'll put another red one right here. I think that looks good. And then we'll do this. Nope. It's not just flat right there. Oftentimes, barns will have kind of like a pulley system up here, and then some barn doors right here that open as well. And to do that is to hoist up some hay and keep it up top in a loft, so you can bring it down easily for the animals and whatnot. So we'll add a little door on the front part here too. But for now, we're just working on this shape. So it goes up one more from here. And I think I know that because of movies. I've seen like in movies how barns are utilized. Usually that's in horror movies, but it's accurate. Okay, so once I get the shape, then we'll work on a wall, and then I'll probably jump to it being mostly finished. Again, we're just putting walls there, not the most exciting stuff. Okay, so it goes over 1, 2, up 1. Oh, over too far. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be our front. So I'm going to fill this in real quick, and then we'll come back and we will work on the next wall and plan it out from there. The back wall is going to be pretty simple, but that's the plan. So I'm going to fill this in, then we'll come back and then jump to the next wall. So here we go. Okay, so there's this wall. I think I actually want to make it go up one higher. Just looking at it, I think it should be a little more arched on top. So if we just go like this, all the way over. Same thing over here. Yeah, I think I like that. And we got a creeper in here who is our building inspector, making sure it's to code. Hopefully everything's okay and you don't need to blow it up. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to actually level this out. Ah, oops. So this block is at 72. And if we go over here, that's at 71. Oops. So that's why the building inspector was there. It was making sure we were building this correctly. Thank you, Mr. Building Inspector. So let me fix this. And what else do we need to change then? All these need to go up one more. So 1. So in doing that, I think I want to go and make one more level up here. Like so. There we go, looks better. Okay, building inspector. How does it look now? Happy? He's walking away, so I guess we're good. So how's this looking? That's 72. And that's okay. So it's just that one that was a little short. So working on this next wall. Once we have this one figured out, we can do this one and knock out the one next to it, or across from it over there. And then we just need to work on our back. Did you just growl at me? It's to code, I swear it's to code. Look at that. Nice and level. Yeah, lines up, okay. Making sure it was all square now. Okay. So now work on this wall. I do want some openings now, because we're going to put some animals in there, but we don't want like crazy openings that they can get in and out of. Like so. Thank you for demonstrating that. That was perfect timing, Pig. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's put another level right here. Ah, got in the way. There, so now they cannot get in and out as that pig just demonstrated. But we will leave 2 blocks, I guess? Yeah, because they can't get out of that. So we'll leave 2 blocks. Like so. And then we'll put in some walls in between them. So each stall inside which is why we kept the oak fence, so we can mark out where the animals will be. Maybe we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a couple here. Try that again over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, something like that. And I guess we can close this off. If we close this off, we can put like a ladder there. Because to get up to the loft, you do need a ladder. So now here comes the building inspector checking out the new wall. Hope it's to code. He's like, I guess. But checking out the inside now. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Inside wall. Just gotta do the same thing over here. Make it too high so our animals can't escape. Make it too high for a window. Kind of drifted away from there. Were. Oop. Building inspector's like, the back wall's not finished. I know, sir, I know. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be this wall. So it's pretty simple. And now the next thing is, yeah, it's almost sundown. Let's put a back wall in first. I feel like the back wall won't be as open. So maybe let's put a couple windows in the back wall just to have it closed off. But still have some kind of light coming through and potential ventilation. Again, this is Minecraft. I don't need to think so into it, but just, you know, to have it as a accurate kind of thing. Okay, so do I like the windows that high? Fall down, boop. No, okay, we want the windows at this height so we can actually look through them. So how many windows do we want then? Maybe we'll do, let's grab out some glass real quick before it turns to night. If we go boop. Oh, I forgot. It wasn't flying. There we go. So maybe put like 2. Or since it's a little bigger, maybe we'll make it 3 high. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. So we've got those. And then we'll come out with our red. You know, I guess it's not too dark. So, oh, you're in back inspector. Okay, what do you think of the back wall? How's this looking? Is it looking to code and looking good to you? Anything I should change? Let's go and check it out. Okay, go check it out. See what you think. I do think it needs some more in the, like at least one more set in the back. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we've got 7 blocks. Yeah, I know there's a big hole right here, sir. I'm aware of it. Gonna fix it now. Maybe we'll make this a 9 one. A little bit more open. So we can get this. Then we can get this. There you go. There we go. So now it's open. And it's open. And we got some windows. Probably not like an accurate barn. But it's a nice barn. And it's a very red barn. So we will have to mimic the front wall into the back wall. So it's up into steps like that. And there's how many steps? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is the top. Just because I like to work in daytime. Quick one more sleep. Head up to our house. Hello, pool. And now we gotta finish our barn. It's almost finished. This is a nice quick one. It just adds a little theme to our roller coaster. So there's 3, 4, 5, and then this is the top. So same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. And this is the top, so connect like so. And I don't think they have the whole window in the back like they would do in the front to bring up the hay bales and whatnot. So I think we can just draw it across and just make this whole part red. However, if I'm going to be coming out of my house and looking down, I might put some kind of picture there. Sometimes there's like murals on barns or like some kind of... I know there's some symbols that aren't the kindest, I'll put it that way, but there are some nice like folk arty type ones, so... But that won't be right now. Right now we're just going to work on making it look like a barn. So add in these guys for our roof. Hopefully our building inspector will come by and give us his thoughts on how it's looking now that's coming together. And I'm probably going to make it overhang on the front and the back by 1 block, kind of like this, just to give it a little more depth and definition. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, and boop. So yeah, this is almost finished. Probably just cut to the roof being finished after I fix this part right here. Yeah, so that's the gist of it. So I'm going to quick cut away, and when you come back, there will be a roof, and then we can do a little bit of work on the inside and make that door over here as well. So I'll see you in a minute with a roof. Okie dokie. So we have a roof now. So if we look up top, nice, very basic barn right now. However, it is dark on the inside, and we don't want to have anything that we don't want to have spawning in here. And typically, you don't want to put fire around like dry hay and animals. It doesn't usually end well. But there's no real electricity. There's like the redstone blocks, but lanterns. We're gonna fill this place with lanterns. Torches are my go-to for a lot of things, but I think lanterns lend themselves better to barns. So this is where they're going to go for right now, just so we can light up the floor and not have anything spawn up here. But next we want to put a little roof in here, which was going to kind of go above the door, maybe right about here. And the inside isn't necessarily red. So let's just grab out... Let's go... I don't know. I kind of like the look of the jungle wood. Kind of looks like a little bit more aged. So let's go with some jungle wood. And the idea for this is to just have it be a floor. And then, you know what? We've got hay bales, so we're going to add some hay bales up here too. And it is possible for stuff to spawn up here because I'm not going to light it up. It's just going to be, I mean, accurate for a barn, but I don't feel like going crazy by making it lit up as well. So yeah, actually, we have got a couple spaces. Luckily, we can get hay bales. This is Minecraft, and you need hay bales, so we have some right here. Perfect. So if we take our hay bales now, we kind of just throw them willy-nilly like this all over. We have got ourselves a nice, accurate-looking barn. So yeah, that'll be the finished aesthetic then. And I might put a lantern up here, just, you know, so you can see the lovely hay bales. But again, not in real life, or else you will have fires. But it will be dark and creepy over here, so stuff will probably spawn, but hopefully they won't get down into the animal area, which will be the lower half. But I actually like this a lot. This is actually like a cool looking accurate barn. Once again, there's gonna be a ladder, and the ladder's just gonna be the way to get up and down. And if movies are accurate, which some of them are, they use real barns, it's kind of in the middle as opposed to like on a wall. It's like there'll be like a support post maybe right about here. This isn't a good support post, this is just a fence. But can you actually stack a ladder against that? Let's see. Ladder. Oh, right here. Perfect. No, I can't put it against that. Okay, so we can't actually have... No, okay. That's okay. We will make a nice sturdy support post by using... If we use the wood and then just strip the bark off of it, I think that would look just right for the barn. So I just gotta find my wood blocks. Down here, perfect. A stripped jungle log, yes. And it's kind of gonna go up this high to support this. There'll be another one up in this area too. And then we put our fence on this. Yeah, there we go. So that way we can climb up. Then we need this. Like that. So there we go. So this is going to just have like one opening up here. So you can climb up. Get some hay. Maybe fight some bad guys when they're up here. Creepers, skeletons, spiders, whatever may spawn. Then just come back down. Nice. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to finish off the roof. And then when I come back, I will work on the lower part with the animal enclosures. So I will do that now. Alright. I got it. So I have the whole floor done, and I have hay all over it, and I even added the little window here. And I guess there's usually a door of some sort there, but I don't know what kind exactly. Maybe I'll just kind of put some white around it like that. Just to look like it's something. Oh, actually, and then I can put, like I said, there's usually a pulley system that you use to hoist the hay up here. So if I were to find the hook, this is something that I never really use, so I don't often look for it. The tripwire hook. Like there's a lot of little doodads and trinkets. Ah, here it is. Perfect. Yes. The tripwire hook, and we're done with the glass. We'll get rid of the glass. But then if we just put this right about here, then it kind of has that look of the pulley system to hoist our hay up into our loft area. And I like this a lot. This actually looks pretty cool. Then we fall down. Now we get to work on the animal part. There's usually one more support beam. So let's do another support. There we go. So I got some support on the roof that has all the hay on it. And then we need some animal enclosures. So put the fence. Oh, and actually it's middle here. Perfect. So we can do it like... I don't know what kind of animals. Oh. And then, check this out. Nope, wrong way. If we go up from there, we have got ourselves a tall stick. It makes sense in my mind, but yeah, sure, why not? Okay, cool. So the same thing on this side. Pardon me, lantern. We'll move those lanterns off the floor soon as well. I'll go halfway. And I'm almost wondering if we should fully divide these. Or at least that high. We'll make it a little higher. I hope the building inspector comes by again. We made this look quite nice. I only made it too high. Or two more. So the thing about posts, you gotta like be right on with them. Nice. So now can we put the lanterns on here? Now I have to actually extend something off of there. So if we make it nice and high, we can get rid of this one. Yo, this is looking like a barn. Cool. I hear chickens. We need some chickens. You're right, chickens. Somewhere there's a chicken. So I think if we do another one up all the way, then we can put another lantern off of this one. We can get rid of this guy on the floor. Yes, you know, I think that works quite nice. I wasn't actually planning on doing the inside of the barn right now. Looks like a lamb wants to come in here. I was actually planning on just making the outside, but I'm really liking how this is turning out. So lantern here, get rid of this one. I mean, look at this. This looks like it could be a barn. And then get rid of this guy. Makes it easier to put it on a big wall surface. And then it's this high. And the horse too? You want to come in here too? This barn is like just making all animals come around. So we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Get rid of the floor ones. And I know I need to put like gates in here and stuff, but yeah, the gates to actually open up. But this looks really cool. Nice, we got a barn. So I guess we just need to put some animals and we're all done. So, cool. Alright, let's see. Where are our spawning eggs? So we want to do some cows, horses. Or no, actually, I was thinking about that. Cows usually don't go in barns. We'll put pigs, sheep, chickens, horses on the inside of the 4 sections. So, where do we have turtle, chickens? We got chicken. Bees, cows, which I got a special thing in store for them. Pig, sheep, and wolf, polar bear, ocelot, cat, mushroom, bat, parrot. I mean, you could put a bat. Bats often get into barns. Rabbits are at barns too. We could do llamas. I actually got rid of the one I wanted to keep. I wanted to keep the fence. Quick grab that too. I think we'll put it in place of that one. There we go. Okay, so let's put some animals in here. Sure, chickens. We got 6 chickens. Pigs. Yeah, we'll put pigs over here. 4 pigs. Now we'll have the sheep in this one. And yeah, I did not get a white sheep. The horses, we'll put a... And horses typically have like their own kind of... Hello, sir. Horses all looking at me. I know that they're not even, and I apologize. That's a pretty horse. Nice. Let's try one more sheep. I want to try to get a white sheep. Nope, black sheep. So we got our animals on the inside. Now the last thing I'm going to do is make a little cow enclosure, because yes, cows go inside of barns, but for this one, I want them to be out. So if we make this not like a huge opening, or a huge enclosure, but just enough that can have some cows. And again, the cow is what made me decide on making a barn for the theme of my roller coaster. Because when I was... We'll do 4 cows. Oh, it's a cowlet! A calf, sorry. Baby cows are not called cowlets, they're called calves. So, and again, I want to put some kind of artwork on here. I don't know what exactly yet. Let me see if the terracotta has any pretty designs. The white and the light gray. We got white and light gray. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But yeah, so we have got a barn in the middle of our roller coaster to make it... That's a big barn. Wow, that's a big barn. But we've got a fun little barn in the middle of our roller coaster to make our kiddie coaster farm themed. So if we go down, we can see inside the loft where we've got our hay bales. We take the ladder down. Take the ladder down. There we go. Into our animals. Pigs, chickens, horses, and sheep. They love that corner apparently. But that's really cool. We made ourselves a barn. As it turns to night, it looks quite nice. So let me just quick get this out. There's an Enderman over there. Is he the new inspector? I don't see the creeper anymore, so I guess the Enderman's the new inspector. But yeah, so there we go. we made a barn. I think when you make a barn, it's called raising a barn, like the actual construction of it. So we raised a barn, and it looks really cool. I do really enjoy how this turned out. Much better than I thought it would. Yeah, awesome. Cool. So thank you guys for watching this episode of theming my roller coaster with a barn and a farm theme. But that's it for now. Hope you all have a great day, great evening whenever you're watching this. As always, stay healthy, be safe, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye.